I'll just sort of reiterate for those that might be kind of joining, not knowing what I'm talking about. We're playing in this cash tournament here organized by the Catan community on Discord. I'll do that sort of command thing again. So for those that might be interested in joining this community, playing tournaments such as this cash tournament, they also organize free to enter tournaments every weekend, and then once every 4 weeks they do a $5 entry cash tournament. So we're now in round 3, hoping to get a win. If we're able to win, we probably advance, and then tomorrow we'll be playing in kind of the quarters and semis and all of that sort of stuff. So I'll probably stream that live as well if that's the case. I've said this many times, I don't presume to be, an expert in Settlers of Catan and, a professional or whatever. Gaming is my hobby, as you can see here. Love to play board games, strategy games, that sort of thing. And, for me, I kind of look at this as an opportunity to play kind of a competitive game. I donate $5 to the tournament, and whoever wins, we have a bit of fun, and it's good for kind of the streaming content and all sorts of, other things, and obviously promoting Catan and gaming in general, which is I enjoy the hobby myself. I think it's good times. Today, by the way, just here's another sort of random example from my life, right? So I live in Australia. It's 5 a.m. here on a basically Sunday morning. Earlier on the Saturday, so afternoon, my local sort of gaming group kind of meets up as well every couple of weeks. So we met up earlier today, played a couple of games. So I played Wingspan. I don't know if people are familiar with that game. So I basically taught 3 people how to play Wingspan today. People that weren't familiar with that specific game. And then we played a game called Quacks of Quedlinburg, which was my first play of Quacks. I did sort of have a bit of kind of information and general understanding of the game, because I sort of watched some content creators kind of do their playthroughs and things like that. So for those that might be interested in other games, there's Sit Down and Shut Up Reviews. They're probably one of the biggest sort of YouTubers in sort of the board game industry. There's Board Game Geek. I think I'm pretty sure they've done, definitely for the expansion, but one of their game nights where they're, 4 or 5 people kind of sitting there playing a game. They've definitely done Wingspan and Quacks of Quedlinburg. But yeah, tons and tons of content. BGG, so Board Game Geek, they're high production value as well. So here we go. Let's focus on the mission on hand here. Nordic Zombie, not only is he a super strong player, he gets to pick first. We're going to be 4th on this board, which is pretty terrible, honestly. So yeah, this ore and this ore are going to probably be the key focus here of the first few people. There's really only one really good wheat spot. I mean, this is the second best, and that's not amazing. I mean, this sheep is nice, but it's way out in the middle of nowhere. The trees are okay, the bricks are okay. Interesting. Definitely an interesting board here. I mean, I think there is a big advantage as far as like getting one of the really, really good spots early. However, this isn't the worst sort of board for the 4th player to kind of make their selections here. Just because we'll be able to kind of get a good mix of things and decent numbers still. Yeah, that 4-8-10 is a very, very strong spot. Now it's sort of a question of, how we kind of maximize our opportunities here. I think the 5-6-11 is almost like a given. And then maybe I combine it with like the 3-8-10. The sheep port isn't great, but doubling up on the 8 won't be bad. I mean, I could do 5, 6, 11 and then this with the idea that I skip over here. Yeah, maybe it's a bit too risky. Maybe that's a bit too risky. 5, 6, 11, 3, 8, 10. Yeah. Yeah, German, I think so as well. I'm just, you know what I mean? It's, again, like I said before, like we have 2 more minutes to think about this. So what German and I are talking about is basically this plus this. I probably take this 1 second and start with a sheep. Wow, that was terrible drawing. Hold on, let's do this again. So this guy and this guy. We take this 1 second. We start with a wheat tree sheep in our hand because the sheep and the tree are harder for us in theory to get than the brick. I guess with this one, I mean, building down here feels optimistic. Maybe I build over here. So that's. And with this guy, we just go for the 3-1 port that way. I mean, I might be competing with somebody taking the 5, 9, 10. That's the one kind of downside to that. But I just don't think anything else is kind of enough. So yeah, I think we go with this idea. Is there any reason to build up? I mean, I think the 6, 11, 12 might get taken by red, for example. For me up here, north. Yeah, dangerous. Now I think I do this. Yeah, down left is safe because I do think I'm going to be able to get the 4-11, so getting more trees through this is never going to hurt, and then maybe I can work my way down from this guy. 5, 6, 12. Yeah, but I mean, I don't disagree with what you're saying. I feel like if I go here, I'm kind of never connecting, you know what I mean? And I might be the road builder this game, although whoever takes the 5, 9, 10 is going to be strong. Killing the 6, yeah, maybe that was a play. Maybe that was a play, and then that's how I secure the port there, getting on the 11. Yeah, that's a good point, Chinaman. Maybe doing that one instead of that one. I was maybe a little bit greedy with a wheat here, and then I could do this, and nobody's ever taking that. Okay, so like I'm very happy to see this, right? He's not competing with me for this 3-1 port, which is good. And I think my first mission here is going to be this. So let's, yeah, so what Chinaman and I were talking about, I assume people sort of understood what I'm saying. Instead of taking the 5-11, 6, taking the 5-12, 6, I start with a road in hand, I build up here, and then I do that. That's definitely an option. But right now what I'm going to do as far as, wow, what a setup for black. Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa. I'm really interested to see what green does here. I mean, that's unbelievable. But yeah, I'm hoping to maybe do this first and get a 3-1 port. I mean, do I take this away from black? I think the 3-1 port is going to be much more important to me than doubling up on the 8 and the sheep port. So 6, 11, 12. Yeah, the reason I was saying it'll be interesting is because now we have this kind of opening, which is unbelievable. So I mean, building the road down was a problem, but it actually opened up the whole top of the board here, and black is never must be a misclick. I mean, I don't know. Man, if I roll a 6 right now, that would be pretty intense. I mean, it doesn't make sense to me either. I think what they might be thinking is like, oh, I'm going to get in blue's way here, and I'm eventually going to land on the 6-3, right? Something like that, but wow. I mean, I think I go for an early city here. Yeah, I'm definitely doing it. I'm just thinking about which one makes more sense. I mean, maybe the 5, 6, 11. Like, we'll just do that. Wow. But yeah, I mean, I am a little bit surprised that Zombie took this. But I mean, Nordic Zombie is a fantastic player, so I'm not going to sit here and kind of, pass a judgment and try to figure out like what, you know, what Zombie is doing correctly or incorrectly. I mean, does he go for the 5 brick? Probably, yeah. Takes our tree and rolls a 7. Wow. So maybe the 10 tree now takes one of our sheep. It's a bit annoying. But yeah, now I mean, I think I have to go for some dev cards here. Am I going to be able to ever compete with black here? I don't know. But I will. Okay, I like to see that. Okay, so, I mean, who's the main threat here? Like, I can't really block black in these spots. I mean, maybe I do the 4. But he has, like, really good road builds, so... I mean, I want to rob red. I just... Yeah, maybe I do it on the 4, because it sort of hurts zombie a little as well. Yeah, that's a pretty good roll for me. I mean, I think I want to. I think I want to build a 3-1 port first. Just get that cheap settlement on the board and then work my way up here. Not even worry about anything down here anymore, but just try to kind of get that expansion going. Yeah, lots of bricks. And a wheat. I mean, am I going to be able to get a tree here? What do I have to do for a tree? I mean, a sheep for a tree... Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely doing this. I need to, I want to get moving. I want to get moving, so... massive win for us there. I mean, we just got an influx of cards there. We're able to get a really good trade. I don't know who's been watching from the beginning, but one of the things that I said before the start of the tournament is this idea of... like really going for early trades aggressively in games, just to give myself that opportunity to kind of, not fall behind, right? If I'm going to trade like 2 cards for 1 or 3 cards for 1 to get a road settle there, I'm doing it, right? Like just, and I don't mind doing it with red as well, who I think is not, I don't think red is going to be a strong player this game. They have no sheep. They have no ore at the moment. They might get on the 8-3. It's just not enough. It's not going to be enough. Yeah, I don't want to help black here. I definitely don't want to help black. That's... if I get on the 12, 11, 6 and point right, you'll have 5 points of sheep production. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I want to get on the 11, 12, 6. That's my next mission here. I mean, the idea of connecting roads, that can be... But if I can get the 11, 12, 6 here relatively quickly, somehow, some way, that's massive. Massive. So, I mean, I will buy some dev cards throughout the game. I definitely think that there's value. Like last game, I basically bought only 2 monos, maybe, so something like that. We were very lucky in that sense. But, I mean, in this game... like we're already like in a very, very strong kind of commanding position. Yeah, I mean, those trees are going to be massive for us. That's a massive roll. More trees. Wow. Okay, so, I mean, this is crazy. But we're going to try this. I mean, we're just going to try this, guys. Ooh, he doesn't... Oh, he took it for a second and then realized he doesn't want to take it. Yeah, I mean, we're taking this. We're just taking this and running away. We're just gonna try and run away with this one, guys. Wow, that's a lot of ore. I mean, holy smokes. Wow. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. What the, huh? Okay, let's just think about this. I mean, I think I have to put a city down. I could do a city and a dev. Yeah, I mean, I think I do a city and a dev here. Oh, holy... brain freeze. Yeah, I forgot that I'm giving away the 3 ore for the card that I just got. So. That's a bit funny, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, massive start here for us. Yeah, that's insane. I mean, if I don't roll a 7 now, this is just too much. 1, 2, yeah, we're almost connecting as well. We'll actually take road kind of randomly here. I could actually take the 3, 9, 11. Okay, hold on. Yeah, maybe I do that first. Like, if I can take it, I may as well. Yeah, this is hacked. This is kind of like that game that we played where you crushed my soul puzzles. Wow, like, if I don't roll a 7, it's definitely game over. Now there's still, you know, if everybody kind of pulls together and starts robbing me and blocking me and killing my dreams and all that sort of stuff, it can still happen. But if I'm able to go road settle on the 3, 9, 11, it's done. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I noticed that as well, that was open, so. No 7. Nice. All right, so yeah, we're just going to do this. Like, every turn, we've just been able to do, like, massive builds. Yeah, and the road is ours, and yeah, we should be able to cruise along. Don't think it matters at this point. Yeah, I mean, it's a massive... it's a massive pull for us, this game. Yeah, we'll see how we go. I mean, with, you know, whatever we get, but we're just across the entire board here right now, so. I mean, I could have taken this spot cheaply as well. Maybe somehow we end up doing that as well, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. Basically, I just want to kind of guarantee the road connection. That's going to be big. Maybe take some dev cards just so I can defend myself, and yeah. Whoa. Spamming the trades here. Ooh, what did I do? Hold on. Just noticing, is that the, yeah. I must have at some point zoomed in or zoomed out and adjusted the size there of the screen. Should all be clear. All right, so, I mean, nobody's trading with me. That's pretty clear. I mean, yeah. I'm almost thinking I should hold, and then depending on whether I'm able to get a sheep or an ore, like, I may as well hold because everybody's going to rob us. I'm not going to get tree. unless I kick it, right? A 12 might come, but yeah. Yeah, I think we just pass. See what we get. I mean, if we 7 out and throw away a bunch of brick, we 7 out and throw some brick away. That's fine, but yeah, I mean, we've increased our production immensely, very, very quickly in this game and sort of taken over the board, so. Okay, zombie is trying to take the connection. That makes sense. So zombies road is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So when we connect, we take it. But I think before I connect, I need to put a point on the board somehow. I might take just a dev card this turn if like that's all I can do. Yeah, let's just take a dev. Let's just burn this brick and take a dev. Gonna have to defend myself this game, and if we get a VP along the way. I mean, that's not bad actually. That's not a bad card. It might be a scenario where then suddenly I'm able to get like 2 devs off of that, right? That could be okay as well. But yeah, things are getting a little complicated now. As I said, just people are going to be constantly attacking us and blocking us and all of that sort of stuff. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not complaining about it. It's obvious that we're going to be the target here. But just as far as us being able to get those final points on the board here, yeah, maybe a little complication. So zombie extends. Okay, so black didn't play a knight there, which is interesting. That's a bit unfortunate, but yeah, so I mean, I could road settle as well on the 8, just take that spot away from black. Don't know that there's much value in that for me, though. I mean, do I use this just to take a dev? It's 1 VP. Settle on the 8. All right, guys, we'll settle on the 8. Let's do it. I mean, getting an 8 is good production as well, so, like, may as well kill black's game completely here. Yeah, zombie taking a dev. Yeah, I think now we're just gonna focus on dev cards, honestly. I mean, if I can, I'll, that's that's the other issue. If I can steal road, actually, now that I think about it, that's 2 points for the win. So if at some point I can steal the road, I win. Always something to keep in mind here. Yeah. But that doesn't do anything for me, so I think I just keep going. Let me just count this out again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Zombie is at 8, so picking up a road build, yeah. Yeah. We'll keep pushing here. Okay, so he's going to block one of my spots. Maybe the 10, yeah. We get the 12. Red tries to get road. I mean, maybe. Maybe. I mean, honestly, like if I can get 2 cities, that's the win as well. So there's a variety of things that I can do here to try and get the win. I mean, if I got 3 ore, I'd probably just build a city on the 3, 9, 11. But yeah, this one's looking very, very promising. We really went on a flyer there at the start. And this is something that I've said before as well. Like, this is kind of an engine building game. So, you know, you start with 2 settlements and you kind of grow and your production grows and all of that sort of stuff. And if you're able to get moving really, really fast in a game, like our production is end game. Everybody else is now kind of entering the late middle game, let's put it that way. So, yeah, I mean, I think I build the 1 road. I mean, I may as well do this. Black is much less likely to block us. Green can somehow attempt to do something ridiculous there, so let's do that. Yeah, 11 is huge for us, of course. Lots of really big numbers that can hit us here. I mean, the 11 is probably the biggest at this stage. I mean, 6s, of course, but I don't expect the 6 to be open constantly. I'm taking this spot away from black, by the way, and a good thing about it is that there's no kind of surprise win for black here with just a bunch of VPs and army, right? That's just not going to happen now because we've taken a spot away. So for them, you know, like 2 cities, army, 4 VPs, that sounds insane. So black is definitely out of the game. I mean, zombie is not completely out of it, and now that we're sort of, you know, this far ahead, he's going to have a bit of freedom here to kind of do what he needs to do. So again, we're not far from road. It's just we need the right cards at the right time. Whoa, what? Black wants, oh, okay, black wants to cut off the road. I don't think anybody will be able to do it. Nordic is a she. Oh, wow, puzzles. I didn't know that. It just seems like Nordic zombie seems like the name like a guy would pick, but I mean, I'm not judging anyone. It just, I don't know, intuitively that's what it felt like. But yeah, thanks for letting me know. That's good to know. Nordic only has 1 brick, yeah. Trying to prevent me from connecting here. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely going to try to connect. I think there's no harm in connecting if I can. It just depends on, let's see what cards I have by the time it gets to me here. She plows. Yeah, Nordic is a very strong player. I mean, that's why, I don't know if you guys noticed with Ryan there right before our game started, he was saying, oh, you're with Nordic, you know, that kind of thing. So, okay, so they were able to do it. So yeah, I think at this point I just throw away the brick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're going to get stolen from. One of our wheats are going to be gone. But at least we have a chance maybe to get a dev card here. Yeah, I can't do anything. Yeah, they've really kind of put themselves. I mean, like somehow red is on 7 points here. I mean, it's kind of insane that they've allowed this to happen. If you know what I mean, they've just given red everything, and now red is very very dangerous. Yeah, exactly, German. I mean, it's kind of they're making kind of deals with the devil here. Not really much I can do about it though. Oh yeah, red, give me your road building material so I can block him, and then suddenly it's like red is, super strong here. Anyway, I won't talk about it. Whatever. They'll do whatever they do. Yeah, now they're sort of realizing what they've done, right? Like they've given red everything, and now they're, you know, I mean, they've kind of lost their mind, honestly, but. That's kind of a funny roll. Yeah, I mean, I have to stop red somewhere. I don't think I'm stopping their road build, which is the problem here. They're going to take the road off of zombie, so I think the best thing that I can do is they have the tree port, so I stop this one. Um, yeah, I mean, I think I just keep going. Nobody's going to give it to me, and it's bad etiquette to ask for it, so. Yeah, nice rolls. I mean, definitely, like, the 6 is finally open, and we're able to get cards, so, definitely ended up being like a much tighter game than I was hoping for here. Um, but yeah, I mean, if red takes road right now, it's gonna be so spewy. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like they just gave him so much. Like it was ridiculous. To do what, like to. Anyway. Um, yeah, good block on the 5. I mean, I don't know if red is gonna be able to 2, 4, 6, 7. He needs 3 roads with 8 cards. I'm not sure he has it. Yeah, that's not bad for me either. So I don't know. I don't think he has it, but he's probably not far. Ooh. Wow. What a close game. Like, that was so crazy. Thanks, Chinaman. Yeah, thanks, guys. Get devs to flex. Puzzles. What was that game that really made me laugh when you said it? I think there was one game where it was like, oh, I have the win, guys, and I just kind of move the robber to like the desert or something, which is something I do sometimes because like it was like army and then I built a settlement or something. So I move the robber to the desert. Puzzles is like, oh, and the flex like. That's funny. Yeah, really happy with that. Wow, we won 2 games in the tournament, guys. That feels really, really nice, I have to say. Like, you know, I never come into these tournaments and these sort of events with any expectations. I just, you know, I want to have fun. I want to stream, make some content, you know, all of that sort of stuff. And yeah, so to get 2 wins, and I mean 2 wins into 27 points, that's basically a guaranteed advancement, I would say. So yeah, really, really excited that that we made it through. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so the thing about the trade offers, German, it does happen to me sometimes when I'm streaming, right? I'm not 100% focused on every nuance of what's happening in the game. But I will say in this specific game, like nobody was trading anything with me, I don't think. Like at the start, you saw we got those really, really good trades, like that one with I think it was with Nordic when I did the 2 road build over here, and then there was another trade I think I did with Red to get like the road settle here. So those aggressive trades at the start, they happened and they worked, but then by the time I settled here and settled here, they were all colluding and trying to stop me, right? So there was no way that I was getting any trade from anyone. They would make the offer, I would click yes, I would like that, and then they kind of know what I want as well. So maybe it's better not to let them know. Ranking is up. Nice, thank you, Ritter. Yeah, I was just about to jump over. So the rankings. Let's see how we did. Yeah, so Jazzy JT, the only player that was able to win all 3 games. So we actually did really, really well here. Wow, I'm really stoked about this, I have to say. So we ended up as basically tied with Eastman for 2 wins with 27 points.